Okay, I think we're connecting. Oh my god, it's so wet tonight. Oh, here. All right, who's here? Let's see. We got oh, Allison, a cool kid, Tina, Jace, Reed. Oh no, Jace, you'll become a mod too in a few days. I'm trying to give mod to everyone that oh, what did I just do? I just hit the switch. What I want to do. I'm giving mods to anyone who's just here every freaking night, because I have such high hopes for this channel. I am so wet right now. My feet are wet, my butt is wet. Hey Matt, welcome to my chaos tonight. My eyes are wet from the tears of frustration. Everything is wet tonight. It's miserable, but I have such hopes and dreams for this channel, this walking channel. Like the last week or so, walking around with you guys every night, having a nice little conversation, and just, it's like relaxing and having a fun time. I love this so much. I get like, this is my channel of me just to hang out and have fun, and like, I'm not stressed out about it. I'm not spending $3,000 on something just because that's what people want to see. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, welcome back, Leslie. I'm happy you guys, and look, we're already up to 13 people. Look at this. When I lost my comic stream, we went from 60 people, and then it went to like 12 people when I tried to come back, and I couldn't get people to come back. Like you guys, I appreciate so much. Yeah, no, that's life. Life is all about being knocked down, punched in the face, and finding a way to get back up. And that's me. I have such high hopes and dreams for this channel that I'm just going to keep pushing whatever I can to, yeah, even if it's like, oh my god, it's so rainy. My phone is getting soaked right now. I'm trying to cover it with the umbrella, but it's so wet right now. This is wetter than the last 2 nights. And like the water's dripping down the handle of the, oh, I just stepped in a puddle. Oh, my foot is soaking wet. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Alex the comic hoarder was on, but yeah, that's the thing. Oh, my screen is put on. My screen is popping up because water's hitting the phone and making it do things. No, it's okay, Matt. The first stream was doing, I know, well, yeah, I just need the rain to stop. I'm sick of this weather. I need better weather. This isn't walking weather. This is like hardcore miserable weather. Hey, Brooklyn Born. I think, is this the first live stream on the walking channel you've been to? That's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my fun, crazy, we just hang out. We look at food trucks. We look for, I've seen 8 street candy pirates tonight. There's some street candy. We find all the best stuff over here. But it's also, I'm soaking wet. Like before when we disconnected, I tried to reconnect and I was sitting there in the rain. My butt got so wet. Oh, we're up to 15 people. This is sweet. All right, sweet. I was getting a little bit of, Will's here. Man, I love you guys. You're all popping back in. This is awesome. I was getting afraid that every night we've been growing a little bit, a few more people in the stream. Jason! Yeah, I still have to walk 4 miles. You're going to come with me. Hey, Brian. I'm miserable. My feet are wet. My butt is wet. My eyes are wet from the tears of frustration. And like I started walking. I had to walk back to reset up the stream because I can't do it on my phone. It looks like crap. And I realized just walking by myself, I was just getting really sad. I was like, I want to do streams. I want to do fun things. I want to do cool things. Yeah, I had to walk all the way back to reset up the stream because I can't do it on my phone. I tried to do a stream on the phone, but it doesn't really work. Oh, the bookstore is open. How late are they open today? There must be, oh, they're doing an event, I think. Oh yeah, they're doing some kind of reading or live performance. That's super cool. Man, I saw 1 box of books someone donated that was soaking wet. Oh, okay. We're gonna look here. Is that a graphic novel? Oh, crap. All right, how do I get this into my jacket without it getting soaking wet? How do I do this? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 2 different graphic novels in here. I need those. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Crap. Okay. I gotta figure out how to carry these. Look, I find comics, even the soaking wet at 9 o'clock at night. It is so wet. All right, sweet. I'm happy. I'm entertaining. Well, we're up to 19. This is great. So we've been, I don't know, some kind of kids graphic novel for free. I love grabbing weird, oddball graphic novels for free. It's one of my favorite things to do. I probably find 1 or 2 a week while walking. But yeah, treasure time. I got trying to get into my jacket, into my arm sleeve. So now I'm oh yeah, all right. I gotta hold this, keep some books dry, still talk with you guys. Okay, things are looking up now. Yeah, taking a turn for the better. We're at 18 people, which is actually a decent stream strength for just a little teeny channel. All right, what do I have? 237 followers, and I'm at like 9% of them watching. This is awesome. Yeah, well, that's how you do it. You find, I always check that box just to see if anyone put any graphic novels in there, and I will find them every once in a while. And you know me, I want like everything. So I don't care if it's like a little kids comic or some awesome epic novel. I'll take it. 230. Oh, so I gained one. Awesome. Yeah, I was bummed out. The comic stream, I had gained 10 subscribers. Like, it was that first half an hour, the comic stream was really good. It was going awesome. So when I crashed, it just like my heart was broken because I hate the way the algorithm works. It you just need to have consistency and progress. So like when things like that happens, you get penalized for it, and it sucks. I hate it so bad. Because I want the comic channel to grow really big too, so I can do big epic comic hauls all the time. I'm pretty much out of cash, so I gotta finish all the hauls of everything I bought over the winter, and then I gotta figure out a way to make some more cash to pay for it. Well, my phone is getting so wet. I'm getting so wet. My eyes aren't so wet. Allison, the cool kid, gave me lots of hugs. Allison told me that she read a study that the average person needs 18 hugs a day to be healthy, mentally healthy. So lots more hugs. We gotta make sure we get, so everyone, make sure you get your 18 hugs in every day. Oh wow, it's like, it is pouring down right now. So the cool kid and Allison gave me lots of hugs while I got home, and it cheered me up. Got me back out on the road into the wet night. Man, this is, this is crazy how much water is coming down right now. And this is low too. It's like, this is less rain than it was earlier today. It was really coming down earlier. Whew. So yeah, I just decided, you know what, I'm sick of yeah, hugs definitely help. I'm sick of every time the stream dies, I lose like half the audience. Yeah, Jason, next time I see you, if you need a hug, I'll give you a nice big fat hug. I love giving hugs. I'm kind of really bad at that. I give too many people hugs. But I like to give hugs out. Hugs is something that's free, and there's such a reward to giving people hugs. Oh, is this? Sure. I think hugging animals definitely helps. Man, this looks very, very cloudy though. I think I don't know how to dry off my screen while drying off, keeping the comics dry. Okay, let's use my shirt. Okay, I think I saw one guy in Japan streaming, and he had like a little air thing to blow the water off his camera. But yeah, hugs are great. I did that. I let's see, the funniest times I've given people hugs. So this guy Dimitri, if you saw last year, he sold me his collection of first it was DC stuff with a lot of keys, and yeah, but hugs are good. You know, and they don't know it, but I'm sure they appreciate it, because hugs are great. And then so Dimitri, he sold me these keys, and he sold me his Archie collection, and it was like 2 amazing lots of comics, and I was like so excited to get them that it was just a guy selling me stuff. I gave him a big hug. I was like, can I give you a big hug? That's how much I appreciated the collections. Oh, I can't. All right, I'm trying to zipper my jacket, not drop these comics in the water, and still talk with you guys. I know there's a lot of people I give hugs pretty regular too when I see them. Just people I've met through the channel and whatnot. Cause you know what, I appreciate everyone. Of course, sometimes there was one time I met a fan of the channel and he was very autistic, and he hit me with a huge hug, like without me knowing, and it terrified me a little bit, but I realized who it was, and I knew I think he was just really excited to meet me. But that was kind of a crazy out of nowhere New York Comic-Con hug that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, don't random hug people to terrify them. But I was having so much fun too. The stream was going really well. I think I actually gained like 8 subscribers on that stream. So when it crashed and then I tried to restream, it just was dead. It really took the sail out of my wind, or wind out of my sail. I can't even talk metaphors. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're all set up. Okay, I'm holding comics in the rain. Okay. Finding comics is good. Finding comics in the rain is the worst. So yeah, so after frustrating the last few nights too, because every time we would cut out, we would hit like 20 or 30, 31, 32. No, 33 is our record now. And Eric, if you hug me in a Bigfoot costume, that will be, I don't know what that is, but you win the award for the most awesome hug ever. Oh, that'd be totally funny. That'd be hysterical, actually. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, I after tonight's frustrations, I just paid the $19 a month subscription. That's the thing with YouTube. YouTube is expensive. A lot of people focus on how much money you make on YouTube. Honestly, last year I think I made $5,000 on YouTube, but I spent $5,000 on a computer just so I can edit on YouTube. So I didn't make money on YouTube last year. So yeah, it's YouTube, it's not about how much you make, it's just trying to not lose so much while you do it. You have to grow over to like a huge size to really make anything. Like 60,000 followers on the main channel, that's not enough to actually make a profit on YouTube. It's more of yeah, I make income by helping promote the store and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I want this channel, if we can get to a point where I get like maybe, if I could get 10,000 views per walk video a night on this channel, this would just be my full-time thing. I think that would be enough for me to make an actual income off of it. And then I would spend a lot of it traveling and trying to do lots of fun things, so we just have a ton of fun together. Because that's honestly all my YouTube income I reinvest into the channel, into collections, into things to make the channels fun. But so yeah, tonight I paid, it's $18.99 a month for the Streamlabs Ultra. And what it'll do is now if I disconnect, it will keep a stream, like a server up. So I'll keep streaming so it doesn't actually disconnect me, which is great. Now I just have to figure out how to set up a, there'll be like a screen that you can set up that'll pop up, I think, when I disconnect. So hopefully that helps this channel a ton. And other channels when I disconnect, because disconnecting sucks. All right, we're at 21. 21 is still a healthy audience. It's not a record, but if we sustain at 2021, that's pretty good, actually. Sure, yeah. If you watch a video, I don't know what the minimum, but if you watched a video for 30 seconds, hit refresh, watch another part for 30 seconds, I think each one of those counts as a view. But it's not just the amount of views, but it's also how long each view is. So both kind of help. But honestly, just coming on here and watching the videos helps a ton. Especially, I was looking, I mean, these streams are getting like 200 to 300 views per video. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over a few blocks and go, no, I think we disconnect over there. All right, let's just go down Driggs. But yeah, these videos, I think are getting 200 or 300 views, which is actually pretty high for a channel with only 238 subscribers. Like, you don't see a lot of small channels. I see channels with 2,000 or 3,000 people that average maybe 200 or 300 views a video. So it's doing really well. I really appreciate you guys. Like, I like seeing the growth, even if it's just a couple, 2 subscribers a day. Maybe I get one more person watching in the stream for an hour. Like, to me, that's amazing to me. Just progress. That's with anything, I've said it before, anytime you do anything creative, just a little teeny bit of progress is leaps and bounds positivity. Oh, I'm getting caught on the fence. Got too many people. I was trying to move out of the way and I got caught on the fence. Where like it's like the Pop Fun to Play channel, every time I stream, I lose 14 subscribers. If I post a video, I lose like 2 subscribers. The only videos that kind of gained some people were the shorts. And I don't really want to make shorts. Shorts are like, I mean, they're fun to make, but like I just don't see a lot of future growing a channel where all I do is make shorts, because it's still a lot of work to make a short. A short might take me, like a good one might take me an hour. I could stream for an hour and have like a big, long, fun conversation in that same amount of time. Or like a 30-second short. The only shorts I made that were super easy and quick were the ones I made on this channel, where I would record myself for 30 seconds and then just add some music to it, and then I was just done. But those shorts are kind of silly. It doesn't really represent this channel, I don't think. I just did that so that people knew it was me on the channel, not like some random channel. But yeah, so we are set up now. If we disconnect, we should be able to keep streaming. And honestly, I don't even know how long I need to walk tonight now, because I was at 4,000 steps, I think. So I need 6,000 steps. So 6,000 steps probably take me about an hour. So we're going to go for an hour. We got another 45 minutes of hanging out. Yeah, they're just trying to compete with TikTok. I enjoy some shorts, but I really don't want to watch shorts. I don't feel like shorts are really quick. Shorts are a piece of candy and not like a good, delicious meal. I want a good, delicious meal when I watch videos. Yeah, no, the thing with shorts is they, the algorithm, if you do a short and you use a popular song, the algorithm will promote that short with other videos with the same song. So it's like a hack that you could do to get a lot of views, but I don't think it really helps your channel. People are watching it just because of that song and not because they actually like your channel. So shorts, I've seen shorts, like I had one short on this channel get 1,300 views in like the 1 hour it was getting promoted. So shorts can kind of like explode for an hour here and there, but once they're done, they just die out. It's not really a good format to create long-term views, which is more important. It's more important to do a video that just keeps going and like gets a handful of views every day for months, or if not years. My best videos on the main channel, I have a comic video that gets probably 1,000 views a month still, and that 1,000 views makes me maybe like $6. So it just keeps going. So every month I get $6 from one video that I did 7 years ago, and I can just put that into doing more videos. That's what I want. I want more stuff that just keeps kind of going forever. Okay, I think the rain is slowing down a bit. It's not coming down as hard, but there's still lots of puddles. Oh, okay. Let's see, can I cross? Yeah. All right, I wish I had a little plastic bag. I need a backpack. I should be carrying a backpack just in case I find graphic novels. But yeah, I had, I think enough comics to do an hour and a half video. That's what I was trying to do, an hour and a half stream, because anything under an hour kind of dies out. The algorithm stops promoting it after like a couple days. So I want to do an hour and a half stream. So I was so disappointed when that stream died, and like it finally reconnected, but by then YouTube had just cut the stream off, which is weird because there's other times where my stream dies and it just stays on for like an hour. Right. So what's new with everyone tonight? I feel like I've lost my storytelling time. Oh, I gotta continue the selling story, but that'll probably be tomorrow night, I think. Tonight we're just getting through this rain, getting the walk done, enjoying the weather. Rain, rain, rain. We've got traffic. I don't really like to quick cross in the traffic when it's so wet. Okay, I think I can cross quickly. Quick cross. Quick cross. Okay. I think we're still here. I don't see any chat. Is anyone saying anything, or did we lose chat? Or did we just disconnect again? I don't even know. So frustrating if it disconnected again. It says I'm connected, so I think I'm connected, but I don't see anything being said. Unless it's a YouTube thing. Oh, there we go. Will says something. Okay. Just finished sorting a collection of... Oh, super cool. Are they all loose, or you got any sealed ones? I wish there was a way I could connect this chat so I connect with someone else. Yeah, it's actually warm right now. It's about 59 degrees, so it's like a warm rain. It's not a cold rain. Okay, yeah, that was weird. It wasn't showing me any chat for a few minutes. Oh yeah, 1970s indie books are fantastic because they're all like printed in such a nice way that it's just like it's high quality for an indie book. Whereas by the 80s, they felt really low quality. Like I felt like it was just anyone who could just print something. Whereas in the 70s, you actually had to pay for the printing press and all that. So you had to, it was only worth doing if you're doing something quality. Oh, sweet. So you got a really nice, you know where I am if you need to wholesale them out, because that's the kind of stuff I'm always looking for. I actually could use a whole collection. Well, just sell me everything you buy. Yeah, sorting is always a good thing. Every collector should spend a little bit of time sorting. It just gets, I mean, like, especially the way I buy, things get overwhelming real quick. That's why I was trying to stream today. I need to do a, yeah, street candy everywhere. I need to do more live streams just so I can process all the unopened packages, so I can start sorting, duplicates out. I need to get some stuff selling so I can catch up, and I need to rebuild a nest egg so I can buy stuff for the store and continue to do big epic hauls, because that's what I want to do. Yeah, and you could just do that, and it looked like you took your crayons, you took your whatever cheap 99-cent pack of markers, and you made a comic book, and it looks it. Whereas in the 80s, it was like people that could actually draw, but they wanted to do something like a little raunchy or a little bit different. So 80s indies look so cool to me. But that's also why I like, 70s indies. I like 80s indies when it's actually produced, like Eclipse and First. Like that had some really good production quality, even better than Marvel and DC. So I do really like those. I love this one. You saw me. I basically was having a stressful week, and I went to Action City Comics and I sorted for 12 hours. And then I went to Comic Station and sorted for an hour, because you know what, the sorting to me is just so it's relaxing. Like I want people to have me sort their stuff because I like it. I like teaching the quick sort method. It helps so much. Okay, so my overall philosophy, stuff I keep, obviously it's got to be something I don't have in most cases, unless I think it has value potential. It has to be something I think is really cool, like something I really want, and it has to be something I think is rare and it'll be hard to get again. So back in like 2010, 2011, when I first opened up, when people brought me Star Wars figures, even though I thought they were cool and I really liked them, they were easy to get. So I sold all the Star Wars figures I bought just because they weren't rare. But then when Disney bought Star Wars, the prices started going up. So I started keeping a couple of the rarest ones, like the ones from the end of the line, Yak Face, that kind of figure. And I also kept, there was a woman who brought her childhood collection, and she had opened them up, probably played with them for a day, and then put them into jewelry boxes with the little cotton in them. They were mint, talking like brand new. They looked like they were just out of the package. So I kept that set of 12 figures just because of how nice they are. But for the most part, I've sold thousands of Star Wars figures just because I don't see them as a rare thing. I think them as them cool, but I don't really like to keep things that are cool just to keep them unless it's something I really, really want. Like He-Man figures, I kept a full collection of those from, maybe 6 years ago, 7 years ago, because at the time they were only selling for like $5 to $10 complete. So I was like, no, these are too cool. I didn't get them that often, so I just decided to keep that set. But that set was also pretty minty. Then what I put in the store, I put in as much stuff that I think I need to get rid of. I don't like to sell the most expensive stuff in the store because I don't want it to be like a target for theft. You know, I don't want to get stolen. And people aren't coming in my shop really to buy a $400 toy or comic. They're coming in to buy like $5 items or $3 items or $10 items. So it's easier for me to have 100 people spend $10 than one person spend $1,000. So I do like cheaper stuff. Like if someone contacts me to sell a collection and the first thing they tell me is some really common thing that just happens to be selling for a lot of money because it's graded, I'm not so interested in that, just because that's not something I can sell, and I don't like selling things for a premium. If someone has, you know, 100, or like Will sold me 200 1990 Star Wars figures and playsets and stuff. I gave him probably about, I think $8.70 for all of them, so like $4 each, something like that. That's the kind of stuff I want, because I could just put in my shop for $8 to $10, and it's like a cool thing, but it's cheap, it's affordable. It's not like a really expensive thing. Oh, we got street candy galore. I don't know if chat seems to be very delayed. Like I don't see any, and then it all pops up at once. Okay, I'm trying to get this stable. Man, it's so freaking wet out today. I really do not like this weather. It's fun to walk occasionally when it's so rainy, but like 3 days in a row, this is just too much. Too much. I'm trying to think. Let me think of some of the other items I've kept over the years. That someone sold me a Digiman punching bag, like one of those blow up punching bags, or like stand up punching bag things that you would blow up. I couldn't find any on eBay. It looks super duper rare, and it was like, so I gave the guy I think like $5, and I just put that to the side. Because that's just something like, if I sold it for $10 then, I knew within 10 years, it'd probably a few $100s now. It's so rare. And then, yes, too much rain. And then someone brought in an uncut sheet of 1998 base set holofoil Pokemon cards. It's like an uncut sheet that they gave away for a contest. It has like 50 of them on there, including Charizard and all that. I looked on eBay, it was $100 at that time. I was like, dude, this thing is gonna be worth something. So I gave the guy $50, gave him half value, and I put that away. And those go for like $5K now. I haven't really sold, you know, I should probably sell it. I should have sold it last year when the prices really jumped. But you know what, we're gonna walk down this street. This is the one I normally don't walk down. We're gonna see if it disconnects or not. So that's a few instances of things I kept. Not so much because I connected with them, but because I thought they would have value in the future. So I do hold on to things like that sometimes, because it's not always about how fast you can flip stuff, how much it's worth today, but like if you think right now, if there isn't a demand for it, but there will be. Oh, the Godzilla punching bag sounds cool. I had a punching bag as a kid too. I can't remember what it was though. I was just thinking about that the other day because someone traded in some random like clown punching bag or something like that. And yeah, and I bet it. Now that I think of it, was it from the 70s? Because if it's the one I think you probably had, maybe early 80s. That one was really expensive now, I think. I've seen it a few times, but that's something that will take you a few years to really track down if you want it, I think. But that's the cool thing about eBay and the internet, is you can track down these cool things that you had as a kid. They're available now. They're not things that you know, the stream has been really solid. I'm wondering if Streamlabs interrupts it on purpose to get me to upgrade the subscription, because I feel like we haven't really cut out much this time. They might have just cheated me because they wanted their $18 a month. Yeah, nice old lunch boxes are super cool. They're not really as valuable as they were, but no, the track was dead before when I walked by. What is it? And was it a Hulk? Are you saying Hulk or Hill? It was Jason, if I'm remembering it, it was about a foot tall. It was a Mego figure, and it had like a little pump device that you would push up and you'd break out of the cage. Is it that figure? with a white box, I think. Because that figure, my one of my good friends when I was in high school, Kinji, his mother had that figure and she wouldn't sell it to me. I really wanted it. It was so cool. It's like mint in the box. It's like, I'm not selling that. Like, I'll give you $20. But I think it's that one you're talking about, because that one is super freaking dope. I had probably about 8 years ago, I used to have guys that worked for the like 1-800-JUNK that would sell me stuff, and they brought me, I kid you not, there was a guy that, or I guess he was getting divorced, so I don't know if he paid for it or his wife paid for it, but they got paid to remove it, and it was a set of like 15 superhero Mego figures in really top grade, loose but minty. Man, that set was cool. I think there's a couple reproduction parts on them, but they were paid to throw that shit out. Like, that's amazing. So yeah, I think I gave them like $7 a piece. That's something I kept. I do really like Mego figures. It's one of those things, like things that I enjoyed from my childhood, I kind of end up keeping. Like G.I. Joe, is so hard for me to sell any G.I. Joes. Whenever I get them, oh, all right, we're giving it a test. We're breaking out. I don't know if I disconnected or not. It went out for a second, so I don't know if the stream just kept going. Oh, Jason, I have a full set of those now. They're amazing. One of the first toys in like 2003 when I decided to buy something besides Ziggy was I had to have a mint in box Shogun Godzilla. That was my favorite toy as a kid. It was my brother, so I had a hand-me-down, but that thing stomped Ziggy's and G.I. Joe and Transformers and all that stuff. Love that. Yeah, the Shogun Warrior figures are right in your wheelhouse. They came out when you were probably like 6 or 7. So yeah, Shogun Warriors are perfect for your age. I was a little bit too young for the Shogun Warriors, but I had them hand-me-down Godzilla. And then, Allison, how many years ago? Was it 4 or 5 years ago? Someone called us up and he's like, I have a full set of the Shogun Warrior figures. Do you want to buy them? I was like, yes. So I saw a full set. You know, they're a little bit worn and beat up, but they're mostly complete with all their little weapons and stuff. Man, I love that set. I have a video on the main channel where I showed that haul when I got them. What else did I get? Yeah, those fists just disappear. Rom, I think I might have got a Rom Space Knight a few years ago. I feel like I did pick one up. Someone traded it in. Rom is super cool. I do really love Rom. I know Jason loves the Rom comics. When I got all of them, I think he ended up buying a bunch that I had too. Rom is awesome. I love all those, yeah, it's pre-COVID. I just don't remember how long before pre-COVID it was. But yeah, I love all those 70s Japanese-inspired sci-fi toys. Whether it's Micronauts. Micronauts are so freaking cool. All the Diaclone robots are super cool. All that 70s sci-fi stuff's amazing. Yeah, you would have your whole army of little figures would fight the giant robots. That's what my Godzilla would do. Godzilla would stomp through. I'd play with my sister, so my sister would bring her My Little Ponies, and the G.I. Joes would mount up, and they would, fight against the evil Godzilla, and Godzilla would just stomp them. I love that. The Shogun Godzilla is one of the coolest things ever. Okay, let's see. What did you say? Yeah, the Buck Rogers. My brother I had Buck Rogers and Battlestar Galactica too, but those were handed me down from my brother. I remember he got the Buck Rogers ship one of the Christmases, like 82, I think. Yeah, Micronauts are amazing. I want to collect more of them. I don't have a ton. I have what's the black robot guy? Baron something. I bought one of him at Comic-Con a few years ago, like really nice shape, and his horse. Those figures are cool. Like the main evil villain guy, he's on Micronauts #1 on the cover. Rom did do sounds. He would light up and do sounds, I think. All right. All right, Jason, thank you for hanging out. I always appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun additional walk after frustration. Yeah, borrowing cars. Oh, that's it. You got it. Yeah, I have about 25 more minutes of walking, so you're not going to miss too much, Jason. I know you guys feel bad leaving the stream, but I do appreciate that you're here every night. So even if you're here for half the stream, it's still amazing to me. Yeah, the Baron cards are, and it's still inexpensive. I think I paid 80 or 90 bucks for the pair back then. And they're both mint in the box with the styrofoam and all their little missiles and everything. I need to get the other Baron now, the white one. The good guy version, I guess. So we're at 20, so we're not breaking records tonight, but I think we're sustaining a very healthy audience for a long time, actually. 20 people for half an hour is a lot, actually. I think we were up to 18 within 10 minutes. This is awesome. I really appreciate you guys. Just need, every time I mention it, then I lose 3 people. All right, I'm gonna stop mentioning how many people are on the stream. I scare people away. Yeah, no one wants to be in the stream. Stay away. Stay away. I wonder if there's a magic word that I can start talking about, that the algorithm. You guys want to experiment? Like, what is super popular going on right now? Let's think of something super popular. Yeah, no, Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers was one of my favorite games. The year was 1988. For Christmas, I really wanted the Nintendo. I got the original Nintendo. I got Super Mario Brothers that came with it. I'm trying to think if it came with any other games. It might just been the Super Mario and the Duck Hunt double pack. No, I think it was just Super Mario because I didn't have the gun till my birthday that year. So I played Super Mario like crazy. And, you know, I now can speed run it usually in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes to beat it. I absolutely love the first Super Mario Brothers. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm hearing good things about it, I think. Cool Kid is dying to see it, so I gotta go see the Super Mario Brothers movie pretty soon. Because, you know, when we talk about 80s toys, no one cares. But if we talk about Princess Peach and Jack Black's song about Princess Peach, which is super popular right now, I think people want to come in and hear about the Princess Peach song by Jack Black. Because who doesn't want to hear the Princess Peach song about Jack Black? It's just him at the piano singing as Bowser. It's actually quite entertaining. I've watched that. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've watched that. Yeah, we can't talk about the 80s stuff. We got to talk about... yeah, original Nintendo was a fantastic... And it was such an upgrade. Before that, I had my Commodore 64. And before that, the Atari. Commodore 64 was actually pretty good. But the first Nintendo, that was a fantastic machine. I think by the time I got to the Super Nintendo, I had 2030. Oh, this is cute. I've never seen this. Is this new? So there's like an ice cream shop. It has a big Hello Kitty. And in the window, it has a snack picture, including the Grave of the Fireflies candy that I love. One of the all-time best movies. Super sad, but one of the best time. Wow, this is cool. What is this place? Mizuki Japanese Market. So I think this is a new market. It has One Piece on the wall. Wow, where am I? We're just on Norman. Yeah. This is like, I've been here so many times. We got Light Bites there. We got the diner. The Cool Kid and his mom go to that diner right there. And then there's a new Japanese market. I've never been here. We'll have to come back during the day when it's opened. I want to get onigiri or something. Wow, that's cute. Oh, we have some Dragon Ball Z on the wall. It's right here. It's Norman and Manhattan. Right, there's the restaurant, the diner that you guys go to all the time. And then there's Light Bites right there. Comic Station is right up there. There's the Subway. There's a little teeny convenience store over there that we go to all the time. Yeah, you guys gotta go. I've never seen this Japanese market. This is completely new to me. This used to be we've come over here so many times. It's like right in a normal location that we'll go. The card store, no, the card store's not here. Oh, what else? There's a bank over here. Oh yeah, no, this is the card store. So the card store is right next to it. I like Japanese store. That's shocking. I did not know. Well, that'll have to become a place I go to now. That's actually so weird to me because most new stores I see are like that one across the street right there, which will zoom in. You know, the store that makes you want to eat the candy. That's the kind of place I see everywhere that's new, but I don't see new Japanese stores all the time. That was super cool. Okay, what other? All right, we're back down to 17. So Mario didn't work. We got a creepy light flickering in the medical center. That's kind of weird. I don't know. What other popular topics that we can talk about? I don't know how to trigger the algorithm. This is so weird. The stream is working so much better today. I feel that Streamlabs might have been a little bit sneaky and did the thing where they disconnect it a little bit more often to make you want to have to pay for the upgrade, which is fine. I like the idea of the upgrade, but I feel like it's been so much more stable walking around right now compared to the last few days where it just keeps disconnecting. Apparently in Greenpoint is street candy night though. We usually don't get that. I mean, this time of the week we don't get it. So this time of night it's a street candy night. Oh, we got a pizzeria. Oh, I think I'm getting hungry actually. I'm getting real hungry actually. And we got another one of those newer type shops. Oh, I see some lightning. Hopefully we're okay. It's at least not raining too much, just a little bit. I love it. I can't eat donuts anymore. It's one of the sad parts of my life. One of these days, I think for my birthday, once a year on my birthday, I cheat a little bit and I eat something that has gluten. And it's like I pay for it. It takes me a week. But I think on my birthday, I want to eat a jelly donut and I want to eat a cream donut. I need to find a gluten-free donut, like an alternative. Actually, Allison, next time you're in the store, if you see any kind of gluten-free donut pack, I need some donuts. I've been craving donuts for like weeks now. All right, I think I'll just keep going down to Manhattan. I don't think we've been down this way too much. Kind of exploring a different area to change it up tonight. I think I need a topic so I can just keep talking while, because otherwise I just start looking at the chat to see if you guys say anything. Oh, what? I got readjust. There we go, readjust. If I start holding the camera funny, it adjusts funny. All right, I guess it's time to look at some food because I'm actually getting a little bit hungry. Yeah, I know, Allison, I do really appreciate it. I really don't need, but just I'm craving donuts, so I'll just eat them before I'm taking my walk so I don't load my system up with sugar. But yeah, I've been trying to avoid sugar. I still have it, but not as much as I used to. I used to be such a fiend. I'd eat like a giant bag of bubble gum or other kind of sugary candies. I love sugar too much. I gotta stop though. Sugar is so bad for you. Oh, I crave it. And right now I just like crave for a donut. I probably need to eat one gluten-free donut, realize it tastes kind of bad, and then be good for like a year. That's usually what happens. I'll get these strong cravings and then I'll avoid them. Then I'll have it and realize why I avoid them. And then I avoid them again. Oh man. Who asked me to go in a deli last night? I think someone asked me. I completely forgot to walk through a deli. Although it's kind of hard to do that while it's raining. So that's fun. We've been a very sustained audience all night so far. This is awesome. I don't think we ramped up or anything, so I don't think the algorithm's really pushing it tonight. But I think it's been really solid. Yeah. It's too easy to eat the junk food because it tastes so good and your body says, hey, let's eat this really high calorie stuff because it tastes so good. Favorite street food? Oh, okay. So the last time we had a street vendor food that I thought was amazing was that there was a Nathan hot dogs vendor set up in Times Square, near Times Square, like a couple blocks over. And I got chili cheese fries, and those things were spectacular. Like I need to take a trip just to eat those. And chili cheese fries, and then I think I had a chili. What else did I have that day, Allison? I forget. All I know is I remember it was so good. The gravy was delicious. The cheese was fantastic. It was like one of the best things ever. I need to eat from that Nathan's cart again. This summer, we got to take a trip there every couple of weeks. we'll hang out, we'll go to a book off, and we'll eat some Nathan's. Oh, I feel like I want to go down I love the street because it's just a gorgeous street. I don't know how good the connection is though. If I go down that, now I'm just gonna keep going down Manhattan. I think we enjoy the street candy. You know, over here I don't really see the street candy pirates as much either. Man, this street like 10 years ago used to be filled with little shops full of toys and stuff. I loved coming over here and looking for discount toys. I don't think you see them as much. There's a little fun fashion store across the street. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh yeah, it was chili cheese fries and chili, I think. Oh, onion rings. I didn't really eat the onion rings though because the coating was making me feel a little funky. That's a fun little fashion shop. Ooh. How do I get? All right, get the camera back. There we go. I'm getting tired. Okay. There we go. Oh, I typed something in chat. That's me. Hitting the wrong button. I've never been to Coney Island. I feel like such a New York loser that I've never actually been. I should go one day. But that's the thing with the pop walks. If this videos start getting to a point where like I got a few hundred people in the stream and they get a few thousand views each night, then I'm going to take a lot more vacation trips or just fun little day trips. I would love that. That'd be so awesome. You know, if I got, let's say 10,000 views on one of these videos and I could make 50, $100, I'll be like, Allison, let's just take off today. Let's go walk to Coney Island. Let's go do something super fun instead of having to be open all the time. Because I want to do more fun things in life. Just even this, just walking around is a fun thing. I need to do more of this. Okay, what do we have? We have quesadillas, so a Mexican truck, I think. Oh, burritos, chalupas, nachos. I feel like I want one. Yeah, not now though. I'll eat when I get home. That looks good though. Oh, the 7-Eleven used to be right here. They closed down. And then there's a fun little convenience store right here. If you want like a bag of chips or something. Or get your lottery tickets. It looks like there's 4 people buying lottery tickets. Oh, some produce. Who liked the produce before? Ralph, was that you who was looking at the produce? We got some delicious veggies, which I should eat more of this stuff. This is what's good for you. And I do like my veggies. I eat a lot of salads. Lots of salads, lots of fresh fruit. This looks really tasty. Fresh melons, fresh oranges, fresh mandarins. I love a good mandarin. Fresh oranges, pears, tomatoes. Yeah, ooh, that's good. Everything's looking good. The food hunger is growing. And the comic books in my jacket are starting to slide all over the place. I'm trying to keep them falling down. Getting soaking wet. You guys gotta remind me to bring a backpack the next time, just in case I find some street goodies, street treasure. All right, this is the L train stop over here. If you go, I wonder. Okay, we're going to test out the disconnect. We're going to test out if we can go down in the subway or not. Okay, you guys ready for a trip through the subway or not? We're gonna see how well it works. We're gonna just go down, see if we can go, see if we disconnect or not. Okay, so far we're looking good. So far, looking good. Oh, we're not disconnecting. How cool is this? I thought it would disconnect when we came down here. Okay, so this is the G train in Greenpoint. Oh, let me stabilize. Okay, down there is the turnstiles and stuff. And there's a lot of posters set up. Then we can go over here. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, you know what? I have a feeling Streamlabs would disconnect me randomly just so that I would upgrade. Really feel it because I feel like it's working right now. Because I just walked through the subway and it didn't disconnect or anything. That's crazy. Will has a whole box of comments. Will, I'm so tempted. But it's too wet today. Too wet. Yeah, subway station's always kind of filthy. Oh, McDonald's. Even McDonald's looks good right now. Okay, let's walk down this way a bit. But yeah, so we entered in over there, and we came out all the way over on the other side of the street. That's how you cross the street. If there's a parade or a lot of traffic or a marathon or something. Okay, these comic books are just slipping out of my jacket. You know what, Matt? It might. Don't you guys think it's been a lot better since like this stream? I know Cool Kid wants McDonald's. I want McDonald's. I really feel like the stream is working right better. So I think Streamlabs probably did a thing where every 30 minutes it cuts you out a little bit just to make you want it. Because now it just seems to be working really well. There's only 1 or 2 little spots where it's bad. So, I mean, this is good though. If that's all it was, I don't mind paying the $18 a month. Yeah. It's the Munchie store. I think it's actually technically illegal to have cartoon images. But those chips look so good. Those chips look so good. Oh wow, really? We're right by India Street. We're on Kent, so India's another block or 2 away, I think. Or maybe we just passed it. Crazy, what did you do? Yeah, it definitely hasn't been counting out, so I have a feeling it was that. But you know what? If that's all it takes to have a much better stream every day, it's worth it to me. Because like having it cut in and out. Oh yeah, Starbucks is right next to the McDonald's, I think. Super cool. Yeah, we're in the old your old neighborhood over here, Eric. Super cool. I'm giving you guys all a little tour of. It's so cool how we all kind of connect sometimes like that. I always find that so fascinating. All right, I think we're at 52. I'm gonna loop around because I think I'm still like a mile or 2 to get home. So maybe I'll go down a side street to see how well it works. Because so far this has been working out really well. Oh, very cool. Ralph, that's really cool. Well, cool. So I mean, I've lived in this neighborhood now for 23 years, so we might have walked past each other, and we might walk past Eric. No, actually, well, I moved in 98, and Greenpoint is an area I come to pretty often because it's where all the fun stores were. So if you were still working at 98, there was a chance that we walked by each other. Whereas Eric was here just like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay, we can cross. It's kind of peaceful right now. I kind of like walking at night just because it's, has it been 25 years? Wow. That's like, I think I was only 22 years old when I moved here, so that's more than half my life. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna go down just like fun little side street. I don't know if we can see anything. All right, oh, there we go. Man, that time, it's crazy how it probably feels like 28 years is a long time, but also probably felt like a blink of an eye. Just because, you know what it is, when you do the same thing, life feels very short because everything kind of crashes in together. So all the days where you do the same thing become the same day. It's only when you like change up things or you change things that it changes and it just becomes a whole different thing. Very quiet and peaceful on this street, but you know what? The stream is working very well. This is actually pretty awesome. I don't like to talk too loud when I'm in the little residential area because I don't want to disturb people. So we'll get a little ASMR whispering as I walk by. How crazy is it that I found some comic books though while walking around over here? Or well, over in Williamsburg, not Greenpoint. Super crazy to me. 19. So we didn't have this stream. We didn't have any of those big spikes where we hit 30 people. But it looks like we've sustained like 19, 20 people for a pretty long time. That's actually kind of awesome. Okay. I do have to start heading towards Williamsburg though. I'm so hungry, I'm getting tired. Just a peaceful evening. There's a lot of channels where people just do big, long 3-hour walks through interesting places. They don't talk. It's just the sound of the space. Like, I don't know if I could watch it. I don't know if I could do this channel where I just walked and I just didn't say anything. Just ambient sounds. That'd be a little bit crazy to me. Okay, I'll give you ambient sounds until I see something that someone says I want to talk about. Yeah, I like the idea of doing them at night, kind of late, just to have something to wind down a little bit at the end of the day, so that you guys can relax and fall asleep. I kind of want to do some daytime ones though for people in other parts of the country or overseas, because it's late now. I think there's a few people in Europe that it's like way too late for them. This is perfect for the East Coast crowd though. I think I get a lot of people in California. And I need to map out some fun walks too throughout Manhattan. Like I want to keep going daily. I just don't want to get stale to where I wear people out from streaming too much. But I love it though. Hey Mo, I'm doing good. I don't know, it's kind of a frustrating day today with the stream kept cutting out, but I have a feeling it was Streamlabs trying to get me to upgrade, because it's been running really well since I paid for the subscription. So it's going to cost me whoa, I keep getting caught on fences. Keep getting caught on fences. So it's going to cost me $19 a month, but I think it's worth it if the streams are even upgraded. Like, I just want the best quality live stream I can do, because then it just makes it that much more fun to watch and look at things and hear me chat about things. Yeah, it seems to be a genre. Well, you guys too, if you guys are watching me watch the walking channels, you're probably getting recommended. Well, I keep getting recommended weird random walking channels, people with 5 subscribers, people with 5 million subscribers. So obviously this is a whole genre into itself, so you probably are getting recommended walking channels now that you're watching me, which is kind of funny actually. I've had some streamers come into my stream now and they're like, oh cool, another Brooklyn walker. So it's like a whole other genre that I'm not used to, that's different than my nerdy streams I normally do. Yeah, no, I love that you're just, I mean, I love that people can just come and hang out and chillax. We can have a nice conversation, talk about stuff, or we could just explore, right? We could just we come by, especially the nights when I'm hungry, we can just look as a voyeur into every food location. So this is, I don't know what this is. It's some kind of catering business. All I can say is it's got food and I'm hungry, so it looks good. But yeah, that's awesome. I want to grow this channel so that a lot of people want to just hang out and I have lots of people to talk to and we just chillax, spend a few hours together. I think I'm almost done for today. I'm going to go for another about 10 minutes and then I think we're done. Yeah, I feel like the stream is so much better. So it must be that they just wanted me to subscribe. I bet they just, because when I was in the basement, it was going fine, then it just cut out. So I have a feeling Streamlabs is trying to make me pay for the subscription, which is kind of pisses me off. But at the same time, if it works really well, unexpectedly, in what back rooms? I don't know. I might unexpectedly end up somewhere. Yeah, no, especially, I hate when it's not even a typo, but the autocorrect just decides you're saying something completely different. The autocorrect's like, yeah, no, you didn't say it unexpectedly. I wanted to say something else. Yeah, well, here's the thing. There's a few places I've tried to do live streams that didn't work out so well. But this seems like I walked through the subway and it worked just fine. I thought it cut out. So if the live stream works really good, I can definitely do a Midtown Comics. Oh, this is a fun little fashion window. I always enjoy my fashion windows. I like seeing a cool mannequin. These are the cool articulated ones with articulated arms, which they're not using at all. They're not giving them any kind of fun pose. It's kind of funny actually, but yeah, I like that stuff. But yeah, I want to stream from all kinds of comic locations throughout the city. G Timmons, I'll see you soon. I'm ending soon too. I'm at an hour now, so I'm gonna walk for a little bit, and then I think I'll end the stream. But this second stream of the night has actually been really nice. I'm so happy it's much better now, because I was getting really frustrated, and this is something I want to do a lot of. And if the stream, oh, this bar has like fun little characters on the top. Let me see if I can. Oh, I gotta, like on the very top edge of their bar, there's like a. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. Oh, right. I'm trying to hold comics, trying to zoom in. I don't know if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. Oh, I can't do it. But yeah, on the top of the bar, there's cute little characters. I really like that. That looks really nice. Oh, okay. All right, I gotta adjust. I'm like carrying comic books while graphic novels while I'm walking around. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're gonna walk by the cool Brooklyn, well, what used to be the Brooklyn Expo Center before the pandemic kind of closed it down, and now it's a climbing obstacle course center. It's not as cool as the old place used to be. Oh. All right, I keep trying to adjust the thing because I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah, New York has, like, this is just a small little snippet of New York in Brooklyn here. New York is huge, and I would love to bring you guys to all parts of New York. That's why I plan on this channel. Once it kind of grows a little bit, I plan on, like, honestly, if it could sustain me financially a little bit, just enough to cover basic bills, then I would plan out a cool trip every day. I'd go to museums, I'd walk all over the city, I'd visit different comic shops, different nerdy spots. But wouldn't it be so cool if I just went to like the Museum of Natural History and we walked around and checked out some dinosaur bones, or if we went to the Met and checked out the armor exhibit, just like little cool things like that you can do in the city. It'd be awesome. And hopefully, with this upgrade, hopefully it makes it so that I can stream more places, because this has been really stable today. I think only 1 or 2 spots it kind of broke out, but now it looks gorgeous. And I have to play around too, because I think there's a lot of upgrades that I get with the subscription. And hopefully it's not raining for a few days. This has been miserable the last few days, all this rain. Yeah, it'd be so cool to just explore the most coolest things in the city. Or like just going to the top of the Empire State Building and just streaming up there and have it like we're out looking out. It sucks when I see really cool piles of trash, but in the rain, like everything's getting destroyed. But what's in these piles of trash? Anything cool? I don't know, because New York has sometimes the best trash. I suspect a lot of places will let you film as long as it's not flash photography damaging things. I'm sure they would let you film. I mean, what are they going to do? You think there's a guy going around keeping people from filming on their phone? I mean, yeah, I'm holding a stabilizer, so it's a little bit more conspicuous or whatever. But I could just hold the phone too and be a tripod, but that's a problem. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they would let you film. Yeah, even just seeing the, yeah, I'm going to do it, man. That's the plan. I just have to grow this channel a little bit so I don't have to stress out about earning money with the store as much. And then, like, just if I could earn, let's say, $50 to $100 a day just doing the little walks like this, and that just covers my basic bills, then heck, I'll be walking every day. We'll get the morning hour stream and the evening hour stream. That way, 2 different audiences can watch. We can have the fun walks, we can have the nighttime walks, we can have the walks all over the place. Don't do it. Oh, I thought you said do it, but don't do it. No, I'm going to do it. Oh, now I'm confused. Don't do it. You don't want me to stream on the Empire State Building? I would love to do that. Oh, the trash. Oh, the trash. Yeah, no, I'm getting pretty good at not digging through the trash. Although I did pick up 2 graphic novels from the free donation box for the books, because I just can't help myself. If it's a comic, I want it. But yeah, sometimes you find comics in the trash. So, you know, if there's comics out right now that someone's trying to get rid of getting soaking wet, I get a little sad. Yeah, here the townhouses all over the place. It'd be cool to like visit people's houses too, but I don't know how many people would want me streaming in their house. I'll figure it out. I have lots of big plans on this channel. As long as we keep growing a little bit every stream and we keep having fun and you guys are having fun and I'm having fun, I want to do so much more with these streams. Because this is like the fact that I am getting the exercise I need, but doing it in a way that's very enjoyable. I'm switching hands because my hand is getting exhausted. I gotta readjust. Nope, readjust. But like doing these streams while walking makes the walking really enjoyable. Whereas when I was just walking by myself, it would just be like a 2-hour chore, hour and a half chore that I didn't want to deal with. But now that I'm doing these streams while getting my walks in, it's so much fun. Super duper fun. I gotta get the cool kid back on the streams too. I know he was having fun with it. And yeah, exactly. It's not. What I get to do with these is okay, finally found a. I'm getting a very slight signal, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, let's come back in. I finally found a dead spot. I think this spot was actually dead the last time I walked over here. Did it keep streaming? What happened when it went dead? I'm just curious, because it's supposed to do a thing where it keeps so uncomfortable. All right. I think we're back. Yeah, I'm heading in that direction. Oh, we're up to 23 people though. Biggest. It glitched, but it didn't cut out. It froze, but it should. I'm still here. So the last time when it froze earlier today, it just cut it off. So you got a white circle thing. Okay, so I think with the new Streamlabs upgrade, what I can do is I need to add a image, and I think there could be like I'll be right back kind of image that I can set up. So it should be better. But yeah, that's good because I don't want it to cut out. And okay. Yeah. Oh. My stabilizer started getting glitchy. Okay, we're back. So did it do the loading signal or something? We didn't lose too many people. We only lost 1 or 2. Trying to hold these comics I picked up to keep them from getting wet. No, so that should be how it works. If I disconnect now, it should just put up like some kind of hold or waiting pattern or something. So that's good. And we only lost 2 people there. I think the other day when it would go like that, I would lose like half the stream. So that was actually really good. I'm happy about that. Because it would get to the point where I'd get up to like 25, 30 people. It's super exciting. Then I hit a dead patch and then I'd be down to 8 people. So this is great. It just freezes. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I think there's other things I can do to add, like make it look cooler, like little borders and stuff. I'm gonna work on it. But I definitely want to try to add some kind of like image with my face smiling at people and saying like, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. The internet connection is temporarily frozen or something like that. Just to make these streams more smooth. Oh man. All right, Allison said that she's cooking me some dinner, so I'm starving. I think I'm gonna go eat. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm really tired. I'm having a hard time holding the thing and the umbrella and the books in my jacket. I had a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming back on, or those who just came to hang out for the second stream. Let me, I gotta flip my camera so I can wave to you guys. I like doing my evening wave. Oh, nope, that's not it. All right, trying to figure out my camera. There I am. Okay, this is hard to hold it. Hard to hold. Oh, no. See, oh, it doesn't like my face. All right. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. It was fantastic. I cannot wait to see you again. Hopefully tomorrow night I keep going. I think we're gonna just keep doing it every night until we get sick of doing it. Because for now, I feel like I'm demotivated, but then I feel like you guys come on here and it's such a fun thing that I want to keep it going. So appreciate you. I love you guys all. chat with you soon. Bye.